The Young Turks brought to you by Carbonite Online Backup. Get a free trial at carbonite.com by using the promo code TYT, and you also get 2 months free if you decide to buy. So the American Life League, which is an anti-abortion advocacy group, has just released an ad that makes absolutely no sense. So their main goal right now is to cut funding for Title X. And if you watch this video, you'll realize that they will go to extreme lengths to basically get their message across. Let's watch.
Imagine the government giving hundreds of millions of taxpayer dollars every year to a company that does this. It does, only they're not bunnies. Receiving over $300 million of your tax dollars every year, Planned Parenthood does this nearly 1,000 times a day. Tell Congress, it's time to stop Planned Parenthood's tax funding.
I didn't know that Planned Parenthood took live babies and put them in blenders. I mean, if I would have known that, maybe I wouldn't support them so much.
Yeah, you know, this is so disturbing on so many fronts. Look, what I can't stand about this stuff is their incredible indifference to the plight of women that turn to Planned Parenthood. Some of them have medical issues and they desperately wanted a kid, and but they've got a complication. They can't afford it otherwise. Some of them are in a really tight spot in their lives, and the way that this ad makes it seem like they're like gratuitously, maniacal people who want to chop up babies. It's repulsive, man. It's just, I don't know, and they're never going to stop. They're just going to keep coming after Planned Parenthood time after time after time. And how long will Democrats defend it? One never knows.
In the beginning, I was naive enough into thinking that the only thing that the Republicans are against is funding for abortions, okay? It goes against their religious beliefs, and even though I don't agree with it, I thought it's somewhat understandable. But then I realized that no, this abortion thing it's almost like a facade, okay? What it's really about is they don't want taxpayer money to go to helping people who need the help. They don't care that women who can't afford pap smears can get pap smears at Planned Parenthood. They don't want their tax dollars to go to that. They want their tax dollars to stay in their pockets, right? They're only thinking about themselves. They don't care that, funding for Title X goes toward STD testing. They don't give a shit about that. That's none of their business. So all of this whole abortion thing, it's all, in my opinion, smoke and mirrors, right? They're pretending like that's what they care about. That's not what they care about. It's all about the money. And, that ad was just so wrong on so many different levels, okay? How do you compare, let's say a person who does decide that they need to have an abortion, right? How do you compare someone having an abortion at like 1 or 2 months into the pregnancy? How do you compare that to a bunny being blended in a blender? It's just so stupid. And that's what they do. They basically inject fear into the minds of Americans, and they make people look like they're these maniacal, crazy individuals, and it freaking pisses me off because they think that they're out there, doing good, but they're really just screwing so many people over who really need these services. But they don't care.
And Planned Parenthood doesn't just do abortions. If you saw this ad or if you see their attacks, you would think, no, it's a small percentage of what Planned Parenthood does. And, Anna explained some of the things they do. They also, help with birth control. But you know what? Republicans don't like birth control either. And that's not theoretical. Now, throughout the different states, now that Republicans have taken control over a lot of the state legislatures and a lot of the states have turned to Republican governors, they're attacking birth control, even in Wisconsin. One of the provisions in the bill attacks birth control. One of the state Republican senators who was booed recently over the whole union thing, she put in a provision, and she wants to fight to make sure that the state does not help women with birth control, and not just the state, but that their private insurance isn't allowed to cover the cost of birth control. Because these people are religious nuts. And, how many people in the country believe that women shouldn't have birth control? Like 2%? But those are the 2% that are in charge when the Republicans take over.
Eventually, you're gonna have a computer disaster, your computer is gonna crash, and you're gonna lose all your files. But with Carbonite Online Backup, you don't have to worry about any of that because it automatically saves your files off-site. You can access all of your backed up files from any computer remotely, or if you want, you can also access your files through an iPhone or BlackBerry with Carbonite's awesome free app. Carbonite costs just $55 a year for unlimited backup for your PC or Mac. Think about it, that's less than $5 a month. Get a free trial at Carbonite.com by using the promo code TYT, and you also get 2 months free if you decide to buy.